Good morning, guys. It is 4 a.m. and this is where we're at right now. Still coming down like crazy. The wind is going crazy. Yeah, we got a blizzard going on. It sucks so bad. I will say it looks pretty, but it is really horrifying. The amount, look, it's halfway up the fence already. It's supposed to go till 6 o'clock tonight. Hi guys, and happy Monday, or not so happy Monday. We are in that blizzard that I showed you in the beginning, but right now it's even worse. You can't even see through it. You know, you can't see through the blinding snow, and it's just horrific. They said it's the worst storm in 30 years, so not very cool. Not cool at all, because now I'm going to be stuck in the house for a very long time. And I was just starting to feel pretty good. I wasn't feeling too bad. I mean, I have moments, but I have been so much better. And now I'm stuck here because I obviously can't shovel. And but by the end of the week, it's supposed to be like almost 50. So I'm hopeful that a lot of it melts, you know, naturally, so I won't have to worry about it, you know. I think this snow will be around for a while, though. That's just my feeling. But of course, I have my trusty cane. It is my best friend at the moment, and I keep it nearby at all times. Gonna go through another rack. This one happened to be a lot of my John Lennon stuff. I didn't realize. I just pulled it and I said, oh, lots of Lennon in here. Crazy weather. We're supposed to get like 2 feet, and it's supposed to go till 6 o'clock tonight. And yesterday I was able to, it wasn't snowing yesterday, and almost everything had melted. So I went by my mom's. We went to the food store and got some stuff, because, you know, we figured we'd both be stuck inside for at least the entire week. And the day before yesterday was almost 50 degrees. I was outside in the front talking to my neighbor, and we were like, this weather's beautiful, you know, this is perfect. How is this storm gonna happen? Like, we thought maybe they were mistaken. That's what our hope was, but that's not what happened. All right, so let's go through this rack of records. We got a lot of unique stuff in here, but mostly it's Lennon. We have picture disc, Fantastic Beasts, Somewhere to Find Them. Beautiful stuff. I love the movie. This is cool. Blues Classics by the Jug, Juke, and Washboard Bands. This is really cool. I believe this looks like a Folkways record, doesn't it? It's got that kind of cover. Doesn't say Folkways on it, though. All right. We got Mott the Hoople. Self-titled Mott the Hoople. Awesome stuff. This one has You Really Got Me on it. It's got Rock and Roll Queen, which is such a great Mott song. Love it. We have a picture disc of Johnny Thunders. Awesome picture disc here. This one has Short Lives. I Only Wrote This Song for You. A Little Bit of Horror. Cool Operator. Endless Party. Billy Boy. Alone in a Crowd. Tie Me Up. Really great stuff. Really great picture disc. Try not to get... There we go. Okay, I found this one because this was misfiled. This should have been with my stones the other day. Metamorphosis. I'll put this with my stones now. This has a lot of good stuff on it. Really good one. Very cool. I'll put that over there so I don't forget to file it properly. We have Social Distortion, LA Prison Bound. Social Distortion. I love this band so much. They do a great version of Ring of Fire. Murder Junkies. A Killing Tradition. And this one has all the famous serial killers on the front. You know, Merle is heavily into serial killers. There's a great interview with him. Trying to remember who the... Soft White Underbelly, I think. Soft White Underbelly interviewed Merle Allen, and it's a really great interview if you haven't seen it. Really good one. I know Vinyl Richie was showing up Murder Junkies the other day. This is a cutout record, like a shaped record, and it is Fish Heads by Barnes and Barnes. Isn't that awesome? Craig gave me this. He gave me this for a birthday. Really, really cool. Look at that. Fish head. The Phantom Dragsters. Very cool. More psychobilly, surfy stuff. Road to the Holy Mountain, Trip of Kon-Tiki, Tiki Horror Island, The Lost History of Koo, Zombie Dance. Really good stuff. Really, really cool record. This is a Dionysus. Something I got from Dionysus, but it's on the Sleazy label. Very cool. Marianne Faithfull, Rich Kid Blues. My favorite Marianne Faithfull album of all time was Broken English, but this is great. This one, I think, was her last record. Really good stuff. Demented to Go, Kicked Out of Hell. Another one of my favorite bands. I love them. All right. John Lennon. We got a lot. The John Lennon collection. Very cool. Look at that great picture of John. We got Two Virgins. Still in the original, you know, sleeve that they put it in to hide the this picture. This picture. A great, great thing. The Beatles, the American tour with Ed Rudy. Here, in-person interviews. This is a news documentary, Radio Pulse Beat News. This is a documentary produced by Radio Pulse Beat News, a division of Pulse Beat News, Inc. Very, very interesting stuff. Yoko, Season of Glass. Unbelievably impactful cover with John's glasses, John's bloody glasses. Very, very, very sad. 12-inch single of Give Peace a Chance and Remember Love. Pretty cool. Shaved Fish. This has Cold Turkey, Instant Karma, Mother. I think this was actually somewhat of a, what do you call it? Best of something. 12-inch single of Imagine and Working Class Hero. Working Class Hero. His version is so great. So great. This is pretty cool. This is Louise Harrison Caldwell, all about the Beatles. This was an interview disc with George's sister. Very, very cool. Recar label. Recorded live at WMEX Boston and WHK Cleveland. This is really cool. This is Sergeant Pepper Knew My Father. Very strange thing. Sergeant Pepper Knew My Father. And it's a compilation of, what do you call it? Beatles songs done by other bands. And it's just really great. Really different. It has, I believe this was a bunch of alternative bands doing, but it is recorded in London. I don't know that much about it, but I know it's really a cool record. I don't know if you can pause and read that. Very cool. We have the original Wonderwall music. I have this on the Zoetrope also. This is the original. This is fun. This is the Liverpools. Beatlemania in the USA. This is when everyone was trying to cash in on the Beatles. And they were trying to trick kids into buying these knockoff records. This is on Wincoat, which I believe was a very budget label, and wasn't the Beatles, but was trying to trick kids into buying it as the Beatles. This is the Radha Krishna Temple in London. This is a kind of a rare record. This was the temple that George Harrison was affiliated with. Very, very cool. Then we have, of course, the one and only Mahesh Yogi. This is the guy that everyone went to see, the Beatles. Mick Jagger. So many people. You know the story. Another one that's highly collectible. Sometimes it's hard to get to. This is John and Yoko, Heart Play, Unfinished Dialogue. A lot of, spoken word on that. We have Sometime in New York City, John and Yoko. Very cool cover on that. Walls and Bridges, John. We have Double Fantasy, the famous one that was released right before John was killed, the one that Lennon signed for his murderer. Very sad. Great album, too. Imagine, another great album, of course. Live Piece in Toronto, the Plastic Ono Band. Then we have the great Mind Games. You can tell I was more of a Lennon fan than any other solo Beatle. These are very interesting. I know the Beatle collectors know what I'm talking about, but this one is, they're just the opposite. Like, here John's leaning against a tree. Here Yoko's leaning against the tree. And this one is John's album. This is John. And this is the Yoko. So, same thing. John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band. Yoko Ono, Plastic Ono Band. Very interesting. This, I forget the name. This is on Zapple. On the Zapple label. Unfinished Music #2, Life with the Lions. Awesome. Let me put that stupid watch. Okay. Hear the Beatles Tell All. More strange interview stuff about Ringo's holiday with Maureen. Is Paul really married? How the Beatle haircut came about. George talks about Pattie Boyd. Why John gives out the address of the Rolling Stones. Kind of cool. Very interesting. Oh, this is so fun. Beatle songs. This is novelty Beatle songs that were released all in one place. I have a ton of these on 45, the originals, but having them all here in one place, like Buchanan and Greenfield, The Invasion, The Ruddles, Hold My Hand, The Carefrees, We Love You Beatles, Donna Lynn, My Boyfriend Got a Beatle Haircut, Casey Kasem, Letter from Elena, Jack Nietzsche doing Beatlemania, The Quarrymen doing Beatle Rap, Peter Cook and Dudley Moore doing LS Bumblebee, Wildman Fisher doing I'm the Meanie, Alan Sherman, Pop Hates the Beatles, The Four Preps, Letter to the Beatles, and Gary Usher, The Beatle. This was in very bad taste because they put Mark David Chapman on this cover, which is really creepy when you think about it, you know? And then, wait, do I have another copy of this? I think so. And another copy of Double Fantasy. Didn't even realize. You know how that goes. So that was that rack. And I just wanted to come in and say hi because I haven't been here. And I wanted you guys to know I was doing a lot better. And I think the physical therapy helps. And the exercises that the spine doctor gave me to do at home help. But I won't be able to get to physical therapy this week. Nothing I can do about it, you know. But like it still wakes me up like 2 o'clock in the morning. The pain going down my leg will wake me up, and I won't be able to go back to sleep. But other than that, I can move a lot better, and I'm not like, it's not taking my breath away anymore. And so definitely physical therapy and the exercises are helping a lot. And I'm very happy about that. But I'm not, there is no way in hell that I can take any chances, any chances, like with shoveling snow or anything. My neighbor actually said if I pull my car back, like way back in the driveway, he would shovel like the mound that the snowplow leaves. And so I did that. I pulled the Jeep so they wouldn't have to do the whole driveway, just that mound and like a foot behind the Jeep. But personally, I can't even clean my Jeep off, so it's going to sit there anyway. But at least there won't be that mound at the end of my driveway, which lasted last time for like almost a month. It was back there. It was terrible. But anyway, so little by little. So that's it for me, I think, guys. I do hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical day. I hope you don't have this blizzard. I know Trish does. She's in it also. And I know Cindy's in it also. But it's just a horror. It's a horror. I can't wait. We are 3 weeks, like basically 3 weeks away from spring. And that's what I'm waiting for, believe me. We still got to get through much of March. And I hope that this isn't any indication of what any more of this winter is going to be like. But it is what it is, right? We're almost there. So again, brand new, really cool t-shirts. Link will be below. If you want to buy me a brew, link will be below. And I'll see you all in the next one. I love you all. I miss you guys. And hopefully I'll get back on schedule very soon. Mwah. See you later.